Well, I mean, I have a huge amount of respect for him. He's like a father to me in so many ways.
Cares about the client, cares about the company's reputation, he cares about his team.
I don't think that there was anyone that wasn't able to learn from him.
My name is Brent Bradford. I'm a senior design specialist with EngComp. We serve as the liaison to do a lot of the production drawings and modeling in all the disciplines in the consulting field.
He's got this drive for excellence, He's remained fairly focused in his career.
I was lucky enough to go to a fairly new school brand new school in Yorkton, a comprehensive school. And they offered a few trade programs there. Got an interest in the drawing part of it. I sketched a lot. I was kind of an amateur artist when I was growing up. And I thought this straight line drafting stuff was pretty cool. And I thought this is maybe where I should go.
He retains so much information. He's a go-to resource, but he also knows there's so much out there that he doesn't know, and he's interested and intrigued and committed to learning.
Really happy with the education I received, and it was a springboard into my career, which has been very fulfilling.
He truly believes in the value of education and has supported education in the industry his whole career.
Every program at the Polytech has an advisory board made up of industry members that steer the program and actually help change the program to introduce things that are happening in industry. And so I became part of that. I sat on the one for the mechanical and computer-aided design manufacturing program here at Kelsey for 39 years. I sat on the engineering, drafting, and design technology in Moose Jaw for over 10 years.
Brent is my dad, so I've known him forever. Through seeing what he did, I took drafting classes and stuff throughout school. I got the idea that I wanted to explore architecture.
I became involved with TPS on accreditation of programs, technical programs. And I worked my way up to become a national chairperson, where I would actually go to other schools and chair accreditation of their programs. The whole thing I'm trying to do on that area is make the workforce better for our industry.
Going from books and examples that are pretty straightforward to learn fundamental first principles into the real world, where we're looking at rusty old machines and buildings that we have to then add into and expand or rebuild. Like, they don't look the same. You need experience, and you need people who've been there, done that, to guide you to figure out how do I take this theoretical and make it practical.
I feel mentoring people is important to not only pass on your knowledge, but also to give them a creation of how to work with other people.
Kind of the element of mentorship that's most crucial is passing on knowledge and helping the people who are coming along behind you to be able to benefit from your experience.
He's the type of mentor where he'll pull up a chair beside your desk and he'll be like, okay, let's get to work on this problem, and we'll spend 2 hours sitting beside each other just working things out and working out different details and different solutions.
His style and his approach, I think, is purely genuine. That's just the way he has always been.
I like telling people the why, spending the time and telling the why.
His mentoring style is to teach. So he is, we call it SME, subject matter expert, in many different areas.
Back when I was first starting, all of his ideas, his lessons, his top lessons were 8 tracks. And he would have and he'd take the track from his virtual pocket or virtual shelf and stick it in there and then tell us the lesson.
I've always taken the opportunity to invest time to teach people something when I'm telling them why we make that decision.
He would help give you the tools that you needed to do your own learning.
This is how you address a project. This is how you solve a problem. This is how you talk to people.
It was quite easy to work with him, to approach him. Even though I don't work directly with him anymore, I can pick up the phone and we'll talk for hours and hours.
He sets people up for success, and then he lets them go. So he wants people to do well, and he supports them through that.
It's nice to know that you've done something well, and their success really proves that without any words.
I mean, ultimately, we're all in relationships together as a team, and we're in relationships together with our clients.
We can do a lot of almost everything in town here and in the province that we need to in our industry, and having a relationship with people at different levels in that chain of supply is critical.
How he made those bonds and communicated is something that I kind of brought back like in my professional life.
And you're looking for a quotation on a piece of equipment tomorrow. You can't get that unless you have a relationship, and those are strong relationships.
You know, we try and pass that on because it allowed us to strive in the industry, and it allowed us to create those relationships with clients and other business partners.
Maintaining those relationships makes it work better. Wisdom is such a powerful thing, right? In society, no more important than in an engineering environment as well. And that's what everything is that he brings to the table.
I'm really pleased with the opportunities I've had, and the people that have given me the same opportunity. I hope I've given others. And every one of them has proved to me that they're more than capable of doing bigger and better things on their own. And if I was part of making them that way, I'm really happy about that.
Thank you, Brent, for always being there, being a guiding light in my career. Congratulations.
You've brought your wisdom and your passion for excellence to so many. And I think our relationship has been something extremely special that I'm proud of and fond of. The whole industry's better for it. So thank you.
Congrats on the 2024 Mentor Award. So happy and honored that we can be working so closely together right now. I think it's pretty special, and I love you. Okay. Now I'm gonna cry. Was that good enough?